Hey everybody, Vader Saber 1984, also known as the man without a fan. Two things we're going to get onto today. Number one was my dog totally messing up all the hard work I did. And number two, the Will Smith, Chris Rock BS that has just really blown up too far and the backlash I've gotten it from it. So, number one, here we go. Hey, damn it. He's trying to sleep. Come here. He's deaf. So, all right, come here. Come here. All right, this right here, if you don't know, this is my deaf dog, Lamborghini. He's a Argentine albino mastiff and pit bull boxer mix. All right, he's a sweet baby. Love him to death. He's a good dog. But Monday I gave him a bath because he smelled like skunk shit. He was bad. Gave him a bath, and yeah, he likes to fight me in the tub, but he's 70 to 74 pounds now. And he doesn't like to move unless I move him. But anyways, I got him back from the brown color of my whiskey to the pearl white, the solid white that he should be. I got him there, and I kept him inside. Gave him his tick and flea treatment because we're here in West Texas and they're bad about this year. But put that stripe all the way down his back. Kept him inside. I did not let him out unless I walked him. So he could not roll in the dirt or anything like that. Kept him inside. And today it was time to go to work. And I looked at him, and this is how much of a psycho I am. I looked at him square in the eye, talking to a deaf dog. Yeah, I'm stupid. And I told him, I love you, have a good day, but do not go roll in the dirt. Well, he didn't answer me, but he went outside and I went to work. I came back later this evening and he came back in and he is no longer solid white. He looks like a skunk because he went and rolled in the dirt to cover his scent because, that's what he does. We do this all the time. But it annoys the piss out of me because, really, dude, really, I worked so hard on getting you beautiful and clean. I did. I worked so hard. So hard to get you beautiful and white again. But now you have this brown stripe all the way down your back. All the way down your back. Because you don't listen. But I love you. No matter what. You're my baby. You're my son. Okay. You want to sit in Daddy's lap? Come on. Get up here. Come on. Come on, stinky boy. You were clean. Come on. There you go. There's my baby. Okay. All right. So, okay. All right. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Okay. So, I give this guy a bath, and then he goes and rolls in the dirt, and he is now back to the color he was. He doesn't smell as bad as he did, but it's still the principle of, I told you not to roll in the dirt. And you rolled in the dirt. You're an asshole. Wonder where you get it from. Okay, all right, enough loving. Get down. Get down. All right, go play. I love you. All right, the second thing that we're going to get into, which is, well, I always say it, so Vader Saber 1984, the man without a fan. Grab you a whiskey, grab you a beer, grab you a smoke, grab onto your boobs, grab onto your butt, because here we go. All right, this whole Will Smith crap, it annoyed me to nobody's end. It just, you couldn't understand of how pissed off I was from seeing this. The scenario is Chris Rock says a joke. The camera points back to Will Smith. He's laughing. Pans over to his wife. She's pissed. She doesn't like it. Will Smith goes over there and slaps another man in the face on live television. Assaults a man on live television. That's illegal, isn't it? Okay. And then yells obscenities and vulgarity, which you could honestly hear from anything. And Chris Rock's like, dude, it was a joke. It was a G.I. Jane joke. And if anybody ever watched G.I. Jane, which was Demi Moore back in the 90s, who shaved her head and was a badass actress in that. Didn't she win an Academy Award for that? I'm pretty sure she did. But for that movie, okay, she shaved her head. There were a ton of jokes on every platform with Sinead O'Connor or Demi Moore, women that shaved their heads, or Britney Spears. There's tons of jokes that came out for a woman that shaved her head or had hair loss. I'm not upset about it. I'm flowing locks of hair. Ooh, look at me. I'm offended. But for another man to walk up and bitch slap another man on live television for absolutely no reason, because he can't, or his pissed off, cheating, open relationship, sleeps with her son's best friends, or other rap star wife kind of thing, you're going to get mad at a joke about somebody who doesn't give a flying F about you, other than the fact that y'all have kids together and you're paying all the bills because you're a superstar. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's a little bit stupid. Now, could that have been a setup for attention and ratings? I would say yes. That could have been a total look at me, here's the ratings setup in between the three of them. Because Chris didn't duck. He slapped him like a woman. Said all those. But no, if you look in Will Smith's eyes, that man was mad. Because he is hurt. That man is so distraught and destroyed over the life that he has with her and their kids and their BS. I mean, he did the Red Round Table and literally has talked about the things that she has done that have been against his livelihood and stuff like that. But honestly, I get a lot of backlash for it because I've spoken my mind about it on social media. Like, no. Will Smith did everything wrong. Everything. Because in my day and age, a joke is a joke. You can joke on me. You can joke about my faculties. You can joke about my lady, my dog, if I had a lady or whatever, you could make a joke about it. If it's a joke. Now, if you were to stand up there and say, hey, F you, F your old lady, da 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 da, all right, that's an attack. That really calls for some serious rebuttal. But if it was a joke that she couldn't handle or you're trying to stick up for, you don't just do it on live television unless it's set up. You don't do it on live television with an assault and not expect repercussions. If somebody were to do that to say I had a wife or something like that who, he didn't even say anything about her illness. He just said G.I. Jane, which is a prop, because that was a good movie. Demi Moore shaved her head. It was a good movie. G.I. Jane 2, looking forward to it. That's all he said. I would have been like, all right, good joke. But no. He laughed and looked over and goes, uh-oh, okay, I better go do something. Who's wearing whose pants now? But if somebody were to do that to me in the same situation and my wife, because I've dated a woman that had very thin hair, if somebody made a joke about it, I would have been, okay, that's a good one. But if it was so hurtful to her or to me, I would wait for the commercial break or maybe to the end of the show and pulled him off to the side and said, hey, man, that was a good setup. On the other hand, is really hurt her feelings, or I know it was a joke, but she didn't like it. Can you say something or whatever? And then as that other person being like, oh man, I feel terrible. All right, let me buy you dinner. Let's go out. Let me apologize in person. But you still talk to it man to man. That's how we do it as men. You talk to each other as men. There's been plenty of times in my life where I've offended some other woman and her dude would pull me off to the side and be like, hey man, that was fucked up. That wasn't right. What was it? Really? I meant it as a joke. Yeah, well, she didn't like it. Well, I do apologize, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it anything offensively. I apologize to you. Can I go apologize to her? Yeah, let's go. Okay, all right. I apologize. You know, hey, can I buy you a drink? Can I buy you some food? My bad. You know, I apologize. I meant this as a joke. That's how you handle it as a man. And that's behind closed doors. If you do it in front of millions of people on television and thousands of people sitting there publicly, that's assault, brother. That is assault. And the only reason that Chris Rock did not file charges is because he didn't want to hurt him even more than what he's going through. That man has got to be going through some serious pain to really, really act that way and still win the trophy. And he didn't apologize on TV for what he did. If he did, it probably would have been better. But quite frankly, what it comes down to is, if I talk about this on social media and you disagree, and I tell you it's obvious that you're one of those sensitive people just like her or just like him, then you're the problem of society. Because honestly, and I'm going to say this to Jada, to Will, to Amanda, to all her friends, to anybody else that takes that scenario or anything else when it comes to a joking matter and you don't like it and it hurts your feelings. I'm just going to use an old comedian and his one line. If you can take a dick, you can take a joke. Other than that, shut the hell up.